Hey guys, how's it going? In today's video, we're going to walk through how to set up a self-hosted n8n instance on Railway. And Railway is super easy to use. It's going to take us just a couple minutes to get up and running, and it is going to save you a lot of time, and it's going to work a lot better than the cloud-hosted version of n8n. If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan Wilson, and I help business owners implement AI solutions. Part of that is creating n8n workflows and automations. I run millions of workflows every month. It would cost me several hundreds of dollars on make.com. So on n8n, self-hosted on Railway, I'm only spending about $10 a month to do all of the automation work that I need to do, and you'll probably be under the $5 a month mark. So let's dive in and get started. We're going to go to Railway, first of all, railway.com. And I want to show you the pricing difference first, and then we'll dive in and sign up. So what you want to do is just the hobby plan. That's what I'm on. And this gives you 8 gigabytes of RAM and 8 virtual CPUs per service. That is plenty for pretty much anything that you're going to want to do. Like I said, I run millions of these, and that is plenty. The cloud-hosted version of n8n, if you've been using that, costs $20 per month if you're on there yearly, or 24 euros per month if you're on there monthly. It's got a workflow execution limit of 2,500. You can only have 5 active workflows, and their memory limit, they don't advertise this, but it's only about half a gigabyte. So what I was running into was a lot of my projects were stalling and failing because it lacked enough RAM. Let's dive in and get started. Sign in. You can continue with GitHub, or you can log in with your email. I am going to continue with Google. Okay, it's going to ask you to agree to the privacy policy. Go ahead and agree to that. It's going to tell you about their fair use policy, and then you can start a new project. You want to go ahead and search for deploy a template. And n8n with workers is the one that you want. Should pop up first. If not, just go ahead and search n8n and pick the one with workers. You've got 4 different modules here that are going to be deployed, and you don't need to configure anything. Go ahead and just hit deploy. This is going to create your project on the back end, and it'll be working, deploying these things, creating them, applying changes, so on and so forth. Okay, now that it's created these 4 modules, you've got 2 database modules and 2 n8n modules, and we need to deploy the n8n modules. We need to deploy all the modules. Right now, we cannot do that on the trial plan, so we're going to need to upgrade. Go ahead and click Upgrade My Plan. It tells us that we're on the full trial, and we actually need to upgrade to the hobby plan in order to deploy and use our self-hosted n8n. It's only $5 a month, so not too bad. Subscribe. We're going to come down here. We're going to enter our card information. If you've got a link, you can just do that. And then go ahead and hit subscribe to Hobby Plan. Okay, welcome to the Hobby Plan. Go ahead and go to your dashboard. And then whatever it's created in here, yours will probably have some random name. This is our dashboard. We're going to click on that, and it'll take us back to our main page. Now we can go ahead and deploy the image. So click on Deploy Service, Deploy, Deploy, and Deploy. Deploy all 4 of those, and they should update. It'll say initializing or deploying, and then once it's done, it'll have a green check mark and tell you when it was deployed. Okay, great. Everything's deployed. It took about 40 seconds for it to deploy, so super fast. And this link right here at the top, once we click into primary, just click on that, and it's going to open up our new n8n instance. You're going to set up your owner account with your email, your first name, last name, and your password. I will go ahead and do that now. Okay, now we're into customizing n8n for you. What best describes your company? You can just pick whatever here. It doesn't really matter. I like to just pick the first one and then get started. And Um, get paid features for free forever. Receive your free activation key. So again, n8n provides the self-hosting for free. All you have to do is enter your email to receive that free license key and tell it to send you a free license. Your license key is on the way. Once you get it, head over to the usage and plan. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And I'm going to paste in my activation key here. Okay, I've gone ahead and activated my version, and now I can go back into the settings, and I've now got n8n self-hosted on Railway. So from here, I can start from scratch, or I can test their AI agent example. Let's go ahead and start from scratch. It's going to load, and from here, I can add in my steps, just as usual, with pretty much the same interface as the normal n8n cloud hosted. And there you have it, folks. That is how you set up your self-hosted n8n for $5 a month on Railway. All right, hopefully you found that helpful. If you did, I create more content like this on my channel where I help business owners implement AI solutions. If you have any questions or comments about the video, please leave them down below. I will read and respond to all of my comments. Thanks so much, and until next time, peace.